So you want to use a massage gun, huh? Well, there is a right way to use it and there is a wrong way to use it. Perfect example of a wrong way is to use it right on your freaking face. Ow! Okay, don't do that. So in this video, we're going to learn the proper massage gun techniques. And when you do those techniques, it's going to help relax your muscles. It's also going to improve your flexibility. How fast? Instantly. So you're going to want to watch this one. Hey, Fit Fam, Coach Russo here, exercise and massage therapist and senior fitness expert. So, massage guns are a fantastic tool, especially for older adults, because, like I said in the intro, it relaxes your muscles and actually improves your flexibility. But in this video, we're going to learn how to do it correctly. The video is divided into two halves. We have the first half, we're going to be doing the chair. Second half, we're going to be doing the massage gun laying down. We're going to be doing upper body and lower body. I have all those techniques, a big action packed workout. Now, before we start, you do need a massage gun. That would be helpful. Also, get one that works. You don't need to buy an expensive one. I got this one at Amazon, 25 bucks, works fine. There is an on switch somewhere on there, and they have these buttons that increase and decrease the speed of the vibration. For this video, I'm just doing on the lowest pressure. It's up to you guys. Now, any technique we do with a massage gun, it's about how hard do you push it into your body. So that's up to you. If you guys want more pressure, push harder. If you want less pressure, push not as hard. I know it seems very intuitive, but it is something important to mention. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to get started with the upper body massage gun. Okay. So you got this big muscle right here. It's called your chest. And what I like to do is I like to find the bones. Okay. So I have this bone across the top. That's my collarbone. And it actually comes all the way here on top of my shoulder. So if I draw a line across that collarbone, that is my pec. So what I do is I'm going to take my massage gun, okay, and I'm going to turn it on, find that bone, go right underneath it, okay, and I'm going to push across my body. You hear my voice? Okay, I'm going to turn it off for that. So you keep the massage going. You're going to cross, across, all the way into the front of the shoulder, okay? I cannot tell you how many people miss this front part of the shoulder. Super, super important. Look, not on that little bone, but right below it, okay? We're going to go across and across and across 20 to 30 seconds. You don't need a timer, right? You can just sit there, really work it out. I wouldn't go longer than a minute back and forth. Okay, that's the chest release. That's going to help open this up with your posture. Now, the next one, fantastic one. This is for your rotator cuff. So that same little bone here on top, I'm going to go right below the bone, right into the center. That's where my rotator cuff is. Now, if I push my fingers in and I go like this, I should feel it moving underneath my fingers. That's the right muscle. So take the handy dandy gun, you're going to reach across and you're going to push right into that shoulder. Okay. So I'm right here and I'm pushing in, and I'm kind of like making a little circle. I'm kind of going down, I'm kind of going across, and I'm just guiding the gun, and then relaxing. So just those two for your upper body are fantastic, coming across the collarbone, right on the rotator cuff. More than that is a little excessive, but I'm going to show you one more. Just be careful you don't get too close to your jaw, okay? So you have your neck, right? You have that little bump on top. It's called your AC joint. Doesn't really matter. But I'm coming right in the middle for these trap muscles, okay? I call them the trap monsters. In our senior fit classes, I do have people massage them with their fingers. But since we have the gun, I'm going to take the gun and I'm actually going to turn it and I'm going to go straight down. So I'm here and I'm pushing and I'm going straight down onto my shoulder, driving the force downward. And then same kind of thing. I go forward, I go side to side. I can come in front. Be careful coming forward. Okay, there's an artery right there. And I'm coming back and I'm just making my tiny little circles, massaging all of that. Those three right there are fantastic. Okay, folks. The back is hard to get. You can do your forearms, sure, but those three right there are the key. So let's review real quick. Across the chest, boom, right into the middle of the shoulder and on top. Cool. So that rounds out the upper body. Now we're going to go into the lower body. So for the lower body, I'd like to turn myself so I can hit different angles, different positioning. Okay. I'm going to show you the first one. This is called the hip flexor. Okay. We're going to come right into this hip flexor. I'm going to find this bone on top of my hip. That right there. And I'm going to go right below that bone. And you're going to feel this muscle like, oh, it's a trigger point. So when I push in, I'm going to be like, okay, I feel that. Now I'm going to take the gun and I'm going to take it. I'm going to push it right into that spot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fantastic one. I love this one. Do it sitting down. Do it while you're watching TV, okay? Now, I'm going to show you a little modification, okay? If you want, you can turn. We do this stretch in our classes all the time. And I'm going to get into this stretch, okay? It's my hip flexor stretch. So now I'm stretching and using the massage gun at the same time. It kind of lengthens this hip flexor so there's more room for it, right? Here, 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 here. This would be a stretch and a release at the same time. 2 for 1. Okay? So the next one, this is the outside of the legs. So right here, this is your IT band, okay, coming down the side of your leg. So when we're doing the massage gun, I don't want you guys to be using, I'll show you this, like, I don't want you guys to go straight on your IT band, like just like straight down the side. It's like, coach, how do I know? Well, there's a really hard piece and there's like a little softer piece. So aim for the softer piece, okay? So you start at the hip flexor, okay? And we go down, 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 to down, down, to down, 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 to down, down, to down, all the way basically to your knee. Now, don't put it on your bone, okay? Ooh, bad, contraindicated. For here, coming this way and this way. You can be sitting feet flat, right? Just here, just like this, okay? All the way down, all the way down. Now, if we did the outside leg, we got to do the inside of the leg, okay? So where you start varies. I'll show you on this leg. You can start as high as your groin, but there is a line right here. You can a line. Do not put it on that. You're going to go below that. Usually with clients, to start right here, right of this muscle, this quadricep muscle, and you're just going to go straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down, right here in this muscle right above the knees. Okay. At no point am I ever going to put it on bone. I'm going to be right above that, right here. Boom. Okay. So those three, I got my hip flexor, I got the outside of my leg, and I got the inside of my leg. Great. Now I'm going to show you one more, okay? A little bonus one. It does involve you crossing your leg over. So if you don't have the flexibility to do this position, then I recommend doing this one on the floor. I'm going to cross here, and I'm going to take the gun, and I'm going to put it on my glute right here, right where I stretch. You're like, wait, why can't I do this sitting down? You can. You can do this like this without the crossing leg, but when you cross this leg, it stretches out the muscles and it allows you to penetrate into that deeper tissue into what's called your piriformis and help loosen that up. This is a big time one, okay? Like I said, you can't cross your leg. Laying down is a little bit more accessible because it's easier to get your legs crossed over, but for right now in the chair, love this one, okay? So that rounds out our upper and lower body ones in the chair. Now, listen, quick note on that, folks. You can overdo it by how hard you press. So be careful, okay? So it's not really about time, it's about pressure, right? Boom. Be moving the gun, okay? Consistently moving the gun in little areas. You don't really need to hold it in one spot and dig and dig and dig and dig. Next is you can tell I'm aiming for the larger muscle groups, okay? Look, you can do your forearm, you can do it here, you can do it anywhere, just don't put it on your bones. And also use common sense. Like if you're on something like, oh my God, it hurts so bad, like I said, like my face, don't do that. Okay, we're going for a sensation of relief. Yes, there might be some aggravation or some tightness, but you don't want to hurt yourself with the massage gun, okay? But little disclaimer, it's very hard to do that. Okay, so with that, we are going to jump onto the floor, and I'm going to show you guys how to do these ones laying down. All right, welcome to the floor. If you don't know how to get on the floor, I have a video. It'll pop up right here. Go ahead and do that one. Now, you're saying, why is there a chair there? If you don't know supine back, the reason the chair is here is it's because it's helping me relax my lower back. That's a separate video. The chair is optional for the massage gun techniques, but I prefer it because I'm not only doing the massage gun techniques, I'm relaxing my back. So let's go ahead and do this, okay? We're going to lay flat. Pillow is also optional. I'm going to grab the massage gun. We're going to start with the upper body ones. It's the same ones as in the chair, okay? So the first one in review is the chest. So I have this bone coming across my chest. Okay, that's your collarbone. I'm going to grab the massage gun. I'm going to press in gently, and I'm going to follow that collarbone along that line all the way to here, all the way to here, all the way to here, all the way to the top of that shoulder, okay? Right in the front. Remember in the chair, I said how important it is to have the front of the shoulder going across that line. Now, laying down gives me an advantage because my chest muscle is relaxing, my shoulder is relaxing, and I'm actually guiding the tissue down. So I do prefer this one laying down, okay? Boom, that's the chest, okay? You remember the next one? It's the shoulder. So we're coming into this middle part of our deltoid. So I'm finding this little bump on top. I'm going right to the center, okay? I'm going to take my arm here. I'm going to reach around, and I'm going to push the massage gun right into that spot, okay? Pushing in, pushing in. I'm doing small circles. I'm doing small circles here. Now, there is no real advantage to doing this one laying down. It's just more of a comfort thing. It's just as good sitting in the chair, just making sure you have a nice tall posture. So in the circle, small circles, small circles, okay? Now, the one I showed in the chair coming on top, you can do it laying down, okay? It's totally possible for the neck. You come right on top, right in the middle, just like saying you push in and you push in. Now, the trick is I can't really go back because the floor is there, so that's kind of limiting. And there is a tendency when doing it laying down that you want to drift forward, and I don't want you guys drifting forward to your neck. So just be careful doing this one laying down. You're just going to go right in there and drive it. It might be better actually in the chair. Okay, good. So those are our 3 upper body ones: the chest, the shoulder, and then the neck. All right, so we're moving on to lower body. Now, I really like the lower body ones laying down because my legs are relaxed. Because when I'm sitting, my feet are on the floor, gravity's kind of pushing onto my legs, but here it's quite the opposite. So if you're not in a chair, you're just going to bend your knees and put them flat on the floor. But as I said, I really like to use a chair. So we're going to start with the hip flexor, okay? The hip flexor is exposed. It's easy to find. It's right here on the side. I'm going to take the massage gun, right? And I'm going to go right below a little bone on my hip and push straight in. Okay, I'm pushing in and kind of circle and kind of circle and circle for review, 20 to 30 seconds, right? And I'm pushing in. Now, right from here, it's very easy to just follow the outside of my leg. So I go from the hip flexor and I follow and I follow and I follow all the way up here. Good. And all the way down. Good. All the way down through that outside leg. Remember, now we're not going right on this IT band. You feel those hard kind of sensitive tissues, right? We're looking for that soft tissue. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to do the inside of the leg. So I'm going to switch the gun to my other hand, and I'm going to go right inside this leg. Okay, I'm coming up, right? And like I said before, how high you go just depends on your comfort level, but do not, no hard surfaces, okay? You'll find that hard in wheel line. You want to avoid that. You're coming in all the way down to right above the knee bone. Okay, very important muscle right there. All the way up and all the way down. Now, this is where laying down the chair differ, okay? I can cross my leg and I can do this glute release. Okay, so I'm here and I take and I push it right in there. Now, the problem is laying down, I can't really hit this back part of the glute as well because the floor is there, which is why I like the ball technique, but that's a different video. However, what I love about this position, and I'll switch legs so you guys can see better, and you can do this sitting down. I shouldn't show it because I don't really like to do it sitting down. Is I cross one leg over here, and this exposes the inside of my calf. So this inside of your calf muscle, it wreaks havoc on the knees, it wreaks havoc on the feet, and it's super, super easy to hit laying down because I can easily cross a leg over, and if you don't have the flexibility, you most likely can get to some position like this, okay? And we're gonna come in and we're gonna push right into that calf muscle. Boom. And I'm going down to down to down, 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 down to down to down, 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 all the way, avoiding the ankle bone. Okay, you have your ankle bone right here. Do not put the massage gun there. You'll know it doesn't feel very good. Okay, I'm coming down and up, pushing in 20 to 30 seconds. That's a great one. And a little bonus. This isn't in the course, but a little bonus is I'm going to come below and I can actually hit underneath my calf right there. There's a big piece of meat right there. That's your calf muscle. You can hit that with the massage gun, hit that with the massage gun, and you can actually go right into your Achilles tendon. It looks pretty good in there. Okay. All right. And recover. So our goal, we're going to review them real quick. Our goal is to learn these so you can do them all in like kind of a smooth fashion. You spend 2 to 5 minutes doing the massage gun 4 to 5 times a week because it's super easy. Yes, you can do it every day, but we want to build the routine. Okay, so kind of like the routine is, let's say I'm laying down. I'm going to start, let's say I'll do my legs first. I'm going to start with my hip flexor. Okay, 20, 30 seconds. And I'm going to go down the leg, outside leg. Good. 20, 30 seconds. I'm going to go inside leg, switch hands, right? Boom. Can you do the middle? Sure. You know, I'm trying to guide you guys. Boom. Then I hit this. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to cross one leg over. And it's like, I'm going to do my glute for a little bit. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to run down the outside of my calf right here, or the inside of my calf, excuse me. And boom. And then I'm going to come underneath and do the bottom. You're like, okay, just do my legs, couple minutes. Then I'm gonna do my upper body. I'm laying flat. I find that bone. I go underneath the bone. I do my chest across the collarbone. Boom. Then I'm coming here. I'm coming in my shoulder right into the middle, pressing in, doing small circles. Then I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna do my trap on my neck. Boom. And then relax. And then release. Great. So that is our massage guns techniques. Let me sit up so I can talk to you guys for a second. So what will happen is as you guys use the massage guns more and more, you're going to start to build this intuitive knowledge of like what feels good or this angle or this angle. Just make sure you don't put it on the bones and make sure you're not hurting yourself. I know it sounds like, oh, of course, but it's very important to pay attention to that. Now, learn these techniques first, and then if you want to explore other techniques, maybe down your forearm or on your foot, be my guest, but just make sure, like I said many times, don't put it on the bone and avoid areas that cause a lot of excess pain, okay? If you don't have a massage gun, like I said, just buy a cheap one on Amazon and then go ahead and watch this video, memorize these techniques, and get started today. And then one more note, folks. Here, I started SeniorFit Online. We're doing live stream classes 3 times a week for adults over the age of 55. If you want to join us and not only learn things like the massage gun techniques, but learn stretches, fall prevention, strength training, but done so in a program. So you're learning, building on each other, and you also have access to me. You also have access to a personal trainer, something that's not offered with any other program. So if you guys are interested in joining that, go ahead and click the link below and we will get in touch with you. So thank you guys and enjoy the massage gun.